So in my recent podcast the other day, I spoke about knowing when to say no. Whether in business or relationship, like when do you know if someone's taking advantage of you or when it's mutual? And this person hit me up and they said, Akeem, can you give me a little bit more context behind that? So I figured, hey, if this person has a question, then I might as well just put a quick little video together, right? And so what I meant by knowing when to say no is what we must have to understand is everybody isn't out with your best interest in hand. There are going to be people in our lives, if you haven't figured it out by now, there are takers, there are givers, and there are people who are mutual. The reality is, of course, we want mutual relationships and mutual people in our circle. We all want to eat. We all want our peoples to eat, right? But the reality is there are people who are going to be taking more than they're actually giving. Let me give you a little bit more in depth. So there's generally two types of friendships, right? There are the ones that we haven't spoken to these people in a while, but when we do talk, the conversation, nothing loses. It doesn't miss a beat. The conversation is still solid. The value is still strong. But then there are people who we don't talk to in a while, and all of a sudden they say, man, you done switched up on us. You changed. I thought we was closer than that. You don't tell me nothing anymore. And if you're watching this and you're maybe a little bit offended about which one you are, the reality is there are some of us in these one-sided relationships, right? And these one-sided relationships is hold on through a text message or a phone call. If you don't send that text message, that person don't reach out to you. If you don't make that call, that person doesn't make that call to you. So the rest of 2020, you need to reevaluate everybody that's around you. We only got 24 hours in the day, and everybody who's around you should be working towards something. You should be connecting and knowing that even when you're not speaking, you're still praying for that person. You're still sending that person positive energy. The people around you will shape the direction of where your life will go. I'm not saying that you have to cut everybody off. But I am saying that you have 24 hours in a day, and if you're trying to get to a destination, and if you're trying to bring people along with you, that everybody that is with you is pulling their own weight. Because you can't achieve everything that you're supposed to achieve. You can't fly into the sky if you're holding on weight that's always giving you a hard time and allowing you to fly. Perhaps what's holding you back is you're trying to bring everyone on the journey with you who only wants to be there on their time.